Are you?
Hello, my name's Kent McFadzien. I'm a senior analyst at the Metropolitan Police in London.
You'll be speaking here today, tomorrow at the conference actually.
Yeah, so tomorrow, myself and my colleague Ben Linton will be speaking about policing and decision making. Ben will be speaking initially about the use of vignettes in policing and how to rapidly gather information around police decision making using that evaluation tool. I'll speak a little bit about using big data analytics and regression modeling to further bolster research into decision making in policing, particularly focused on strip search and custody. And then we will delve into some follow-on research which came from our looking into strip search and custody, where we were looking to develop a framework which allows police officers to make better decisions, and then explore how we will look to evaluate that framework and why it's very, very important that evidence-based policing and policing in general looks at decision-making of officers in their day job.
Can you give us some highlights
of the findings? Well, this is an interesting one. So the vignettes, we find huge amount of inconsistency in decision making. So when you pose a framework, pose a scenario, you often have officers give a very large amount of variation in what they come to as a conclusion for what they would decide in a particular situation. And equally, when you look at the big data sort of analytics on decisions made in custody suites, we find that while we find things like the crime that offenders have taken to custody for, and their and the propensity of those offenders are the major drivers of what officers will use to make decisions around the use of the strip search tactic. There are also there's again a lot of variation. And it's that variation that we are then looking to focus on for the framework to reduce it, so we get more consistency and more less variation. There, I will not be going into too many results because we haven't got them yet. So I'll explain our methodology using what we're calling concordant, discordant regression analysis, using random forests, and what we plan to do. But we will have to wait till the next event to hear the final analysis of that. Thank you.